Good morning, everyone. I hope this finds you well, ready for a very precious day, a day that will never come again. Hope you have been finding our week of attention meaningful. I know I have. Today's inspiration comes from St. Francis de Sales. Have patience with all things, but first of all, with yourself. One of the most powerful tools that we can develop is that of patience. Patience is an incredibly effective antidote to a vast majority of our mental and emotional suffering. With patience, we actually have the ability to respond to life, making healthy choices that are meaningful to us instead of reacting. When we pay attention, we may find that much of our agitation, which can be felt in our body, arises from impatience. We're often unwilling to feel uncomfortable for even a few moments. Or our minds are operating quickly and impulsively without the ability to bring more presence into our thoughts and actions. As we pay attention to our agitations, worries, and fears, we will notice that they come and go. Most without us having to take any action at all. In fact, most perceived problems are more effectively solved by non-action than with impulsive action. This is really invaluable to allow us to recognize this, so we have patience in our activities and interactions. This allows us to respond more thoughtfully instead of reacting from an agitated, impulsive, or mindless state. Today's inspiration reminds us that it's just important to be patient with ourselves. Without it, we fall into the trap of misperception and critical self-judgment. This does not help us improve ourselves or nurture an environment that allows us to be beneficial to others. One of the most common ways we become impatient with ourselves and judge ourselves harshly is to compare how we are today with some idea of how we think we should be. In this scenario, we are doomed to fall short every time. Such thinking provides an inaccurate assessment and evaluation that's based upon an ideal rather than the reality. A more accurate assessment of ourselves is one in which we compare the person we are today with the person we used to be, maybe going back a year or two. In this way, we have an accurate assessment based on reality, a reality of our growth and improvement, as well as an affirmation of the qualities and skills we are developing. With patience, we understand that our growth is incremental and much more of a journey filled with adventures, as well as the inevitable ups and downs. So today we invite you to bring attention to your agitations, worries, or stresses. When you notice them, take a few breaths and do your best to bring some patience to the situation. You may find that they come and go on their own, or at least you'll be in a better place to make a healthy decision. I have found this to be a fundamental practice in my life that I can't even begin to tell you how helpful it's been. I hope you engage in it today. Find it beneficial as well. Thanks for joining me this morning.